Twitch CEO Dan Clancy has just dropped a brand new 2025 roadmap for Twitch. And I thought I'd make a quick video reacting to this open letter that he's posted on Twitch's blog and look at how it's going to affect DJs, Twitch DJ program, and live streaming as DJs on Twitch for 2025. There are some big updates, some good and some not so great. The open letter is for all live streamers on the Twitch platform, which does include the big percentage, i.e. gamers, talk streamers, and all the other variety of streamers on Twitch, including DJs and music producers, which is a small percentage of people on Twitch streaming. The open letter doesn't touch on the DJ program at all, but there are some interesting developments within Twitch for 2025 in the letter, and they could have an impact on how you stream as DJs and music producers. Let's go through the open letter and break it down section by section. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at it from DJs, music producers, because essentially there are two different types of streamer and it's going to affect either side a little bit differently. So I'll look at both sides individually and kind of compare and contrast. Let's do this. Okay, so let's dive into this open letter from Dan Clancy. So what he says in the first few chapters is essentially he's kind of thanking the Twitch community. Thank you for being on Twitch. It's been an amazing year for Twitch. The streamers that have come every day and built communities are what make Twitch truly unique service. And more than ever in today's world, we all need to find somewhere to belong and a connection with other people. And I do agree, Twitch is a great place for building communities, whether you're a music producer or a DJ. They're great for both sides of the table. And our community within our Discord and within our live streams started on Twitch. We're back on Twitch now. And if you need ears on a demo and you track feedback from your whips and your productions, come and join us on Twitch and YouTube every Monday and Wednesday. Twitch continues to be a great place for creativity, sharing experiences and growing together. And our community is passionate and leaned into, and we have something special that feels the universe needs. As we head into 2025, our goal to make Twitch the absolute best for our streamers and also an exciting place for new creators to build and find their communities. Superb. In 2024, they kicked off creator clubs. We wanted to help streamers deepen their connection with other creators and at the same time access new audiences. And by the end of the year, the Discord server had housed more than 4,000 affiliates and partners across 6 different clubs. And there's a lot more to come in 2025. And they've also made some big investments in Stream Together. They launched drop-ins and they took the guesswork out of having joint streams and rolled out collaborative experiences features like shared chat, shared viewership, which make it easier to connect with communities and audiences. Very cool. The Creator Club also has a DJ Creator Club in that Twitch Discord, so go and find that and join that. It's quite cool. Right, now for 2025, new tools and opportunities that will help you grow your earnings and reach new viewers. Growing your audience through collaborations. Collaboration is a core part of Twitch. Our service is all about connecting and creating with others. The tools we are building are designed to help make streaming easier with a friend or bring people into the conversation without a ton of planning and prep. We are working on features to help you earn more money while collaborating, in particular launching shared hype trains for people using Stream Together and shared chat, and we're exploring monetization features that can be used when you're collaborating to drive more revenue like shared sub goals. Okay, let's look at this side of the table. Music producers, that is very cool. You can definitely do collaboration streams. You can definitely have shared hype trains, shared chat, shared subs, which means you're going to earn off of those collaborations. If you're a music producer, you could bring in a vocalist, you could bring in another music producer, you could collaborate on a project together and essentially create a piece of original music between the two of you. And essentially your chat could be combined, collaboration from both your chats going on, loads of people bringing loads of ideas to this new music production creation. It sounds very, very cool, very exciting experience. I remember back in the day when we started on Twitch, we had a vocalist come in and we were creating this vocal together and the whole community collaborated on it. It was really, really good fun. And then we kind of gave the parts away as a competition and essentially a track was created from it. Really exciting. We released that on Data Transmission. So that's really cool from a music production point of view. I love all that. I love all the kind of shared type trains. I love shared subs, shared bits. You have more chances to earn as music producers. Let's look on this side of the table. DJs, you're not going to have collaborative DJ streams. I just can't see it working. Firstly, I don't think the tech's there to make it possible. I don't think you're going to have 2 streamers joining it and be collaborating and doing back-to-back. I just don't think that's going to happen. I know there's a DJ web app from Beatport, which allows back-to-back. So that potentially is possible. The reality is you're just going to be streaming as your own. You're going to build this audience and there isn't going to be much collaboration as a DJ. Shared chat, all that sort of stuff's not going to happen as a DJ. And they're going to continue to explore ways to help smaller streamers find other streamers who are interested in collaborating by creating communal events. Again, perfect for music producers. You're going to find other producers that might want to collaborate with you and make music together. That's very cool. That's always fun. This side, DJs, again, not much opening here. Okay, improvement to mobile viewing experience. We want to help viewers find content to watch and help streamers grow their communities. Recent updates like Discover to Clips feed were all built with that in mind. In the middle of the year, we'll be adding the ability to provide both landscape and vertical video through enhanced broadcasting, and we'll integrate the vertical video source into the mobile app depending on the orientation of your phone. This is very cool and this works for both sides. So if you're streaming, and I looked at how enhanced broadcasting works, if you're streaming, depending on how you watch, depends on how it kind of frames you. This works for DJs. You can stream and people can watch it on your phone, people can watch it on a desktop, on your TV. That's great. You can watch a DJ stream wherever. Perfect. Works for that. And I can see DJs getting a lot out of that. Producers, again, works cool. People watch these streams everywhere and the mobile experience is improving. Great. We will continue to invest in the feed to help viewers find, reducing the time it takes you to load, improve quality of streams. We're recommending exploring. So I'm going to recommend more streams. That's cool as well because the discoverability within Twitch is pretty pony. However, they're going to do that. So you're going to find more streamers that you like from previous streams you've been watching. That's very cool. That's kind of a standard within social media apps these days, isn't it? Like Instagram's just rolled out that kind of recommendations where you're like more content, and they kind of took that from TikTok, getting viewing content on previous content you've liked, no matter the size of the following. Okay, more ways to edit and share clips. Clips will help you capture and share your best moments anywhere and everywhere. They'll keep the community members updated on what's happening if they've missed your stream and introduce your content to new streamers off Twitch. Right, let's look at this from two sides. Music producers, this is very cool. You could make a clip that's maybe like, we started a track, do you want to see how it finished? Go and watch the VOD to see how it progressed. And they're going to make it easy to find and edit and share clips while giving you the tools to help you grow your community. Expect smoother editing and new ways to highlight moments, inspire your viewers to share content. Well, that's very cool. That from music producers is going to be really cool. I can see some great clips being made, some great social media content like, oh, I made this today. Do you want to see how it finished? Click in to watch the full stream. Cool. Now, DJs. I know in the DJ program, there is no clips, there is no VODs, and there is no kind of highlights and watch again. It's not possible. The reason behind this is all to do with licensing and essentially how the publishing works and the royalties work for music. When you are live streaming, you have one type of license for that sort of thing, and for publishing and for the track being played live, that's one type of license, and for housing VODs, clips, and any content after where it's just watch again, that is a whole different licensing, and that's a whole different royalty that needs to be paid to the music record labels and the distributors. Now, they don't have that in place, so any kind of VODs, clips and things, that doesn't work for DJs, and it's essentially not going to be any benefit for DJs and anyone in the DJ program. Okay, the big one, unlocking monetization for everyone. We want to be able to take advantage of our monetization tools, whether you're just getting started or have been on Twitch for a while. In 2025, we're excited to open up monetization tools, subscriptions and bits to most streamers from day one. This will allow creators, regardless of their status, to grow the communities and start building earnings through patronage. Okay, let's look at the two sides. First, from a DJ point of view, that means you can start streaming. You don't have to build up and have, 50 followers. You don't have to have 8 hours of streaming. You can just start DJ streaming. You can start building your fan base, and you can start earning off your fan base, which means you're going to start streaming and making money straight away for being a DJ on Twitch. You're not going to have your streams taken down because of the DJ program, and essentially you'll be able to stream music without any issues on Twitch. And what's going to happen from a Twitch point of view is, now that they can monetize you right from the start, any earnings you're making right from the start, that can also be paid to the record labels for the music that's being played, and essentially start paying the labels money. Assuming that when they start this monetization, they'll start putting ads, because essentially when you're subscribing, you're essentially having that ad removal. So they'll start putting ads on all streams if they're not doing that already. And essentially then that ad revenue can then start going to record labels for those tracks played on those streams as well. From a music producer side, this is great. So you can start making tracks, making original material, material and start earning, and that can then feed back into more plugins and more tools to help produce more music and essentially fund you as a music producer. You could sit and stream, make tracks live, and essentially your audience and your crew can then essentially fund your music production career, which is quite cool. We're also adding in the option which allows streamers to use their earnings on purchases within Twitch. This is quite clever from Twitch. Essentially what they're saying is when you earn on Twitch, it's going to go into your Twitch bank account, and essentially you can then spend that on subs on other streamers, on bits on other streamers, and essentially then all of that money that's going into when people subscribe to you stays in Twitch, and they pay out less because you're spending it within Twitch. And they're kind of that accounting model and everything with the business of running the company, running the business, the money stays in Twitch, which is better for Twitch. Let's face it, any business owner will know that. You're better keeping it in the business than you are paying it in and out. Music production wise and DJ wise, it kind of works the same. Fuel more creator sponsorships. In 2024, we worked to bring more sponsorship opportunities to creators with features like sponsors, subscriptions, channel skins, but we're not stopping there. This year, we're launching a new tool that will help make it easier for streamers to let brands know they're interested in collaborating and help discover new channels with partners. We're exploring the new types of sponsorship. In particular, we're working on expanding matching gift subscriptions, features that were offered in September, and bonus rollouts of sponsorships. Again, this is very cool. As a streamer, working with brands and collaborating partners is only going to bring you more revenue. You're going to have to have the numbers, let's face it, because any kind of brand partnership needs numbers and needs an audience and a community. But if you've got that, then this is going to be great for you. And some of my friends that are streamers and DJs, whether this is going to be open to the DJ program, I would have thought so, because essentially they could put channel banners around them. They can then take some of that subscription money back to the DJ program. So I can see it working for the DJ program. Producers, it's definitely going to work for you because you're making original music. But again, as long as you've got that solid audience. They'll also expand promotion opportunities for more chances for streamers to earn throughout 2025, and essentially going to be trying to make more money for streamers. But again, this is going to be down to your audience. If you're only streaming to 1 or 2 people, this isn't going to be for you. If you've got a decent, solid hundreds of audience, this could potentially be for you. There could be opportunities there for you, and having these new tools in place is going to be great for you as a streamer. Interactive features that drive community support. We believe that the connection between streamers and their communities is at the heart of what makes Twitch special, and we want to deepen that connection. So they're going to be launching new features within the Twitch chat and allow viewers to react to specific moments in Twitch with bits and encourage other viewers to join the same. Similar to how Heart trained, they'll be able to react to key moments, creating fun moments for streamers and their communities. This is fun. Anything like that that's kind of in chat. One of the great things I love about Twitch is the chat is absolutely banging, and the opportunities and things you can do within the chat is very cool. That's why Twitch is such a great platform for live streaming. Better than YouTube, better than Mixcloud, better than Instagram or TikTok. The stuff you can do within chat and within your community is great. And if they're going to add to that, brilliant. And that's going to, again, that'll work for both DJs and music producers on both sides of the table. Also, they're going to look at new enforcement tools, looking at keeping communities safe. That's also very cool. One thing they haven't touched on is the DJ program and the subsidy of the DJ program, which ends in July. For those that watch my video on the DJ program, basically Twitch has been subsidizing the payments to the record labels and the cost of the DJ program, and it's been coming down, and more of your earnings been going to Twitch. And I'd love to know from Twitch streamers how this is impacting your streams and how it's impacting your earnings in the comments. Let me know in the comments how this has been impacting you, because we're now at like 50% subsidy at the time of this recording. By the time we get to July, you're going to get no subsidy. It's going to start costing you more and more out of your subs and your bits. So your bits earnings and your subs earnings are going to be going down and down and down. How are you feeling about this? Have you changed your subsidy? Have you monetizing different ways? Are you earning different ways from your monetization? Or is it kind of just, it is what it is and you're just doing this for fun? I'd love to know in the comments, and I'd love to know your thoughts on this. There's been no mention of what happens from that after that July, and any of the tools that are going to help DJs in the DJ program after July. There's also no chat about if there's any kind of events for DJs coming up that DJs can jump into. Like, I remember back when they launched the program, there was like big raids and kind of big promotion. Has that all now died down? There doesn't seem to be any mention of the DJ program at all, and how they're going to promote that and how they're going to push that through these bigger raids and bigger kind of DJ-led events across the year so far. And if you found anything like that, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Super interesting from Twitch, super interesting rollout and what they're going to, some of the tools that are going to work. As I mentioned, on this side, from the music producer side, there is tons that's going to help your streams. If you're making music and that's what all your stream is about, you're going to benefit quite a lot. From the DJ side and the DJ program and streaming as a DJ Twitch streamer, there's not much to shout about, my friends. I'm really sorry. And by the way, if you're curious about starting live streaming and becoming a Twitch DJ or a Twitch music producer and making music on Twitch or streaming as a DJ on Twitch, and you want to know more, I've created a free Twitch guide to getting started as a DJ on Twitch. Just comment Twitch DJ and I'll drop you the link to that guide. It's all free. I'd love to know your thoughts and comments on all these announcements. Let me know in the comments. And if you don't know much about the DJ program and what the DJ program entails, I've created this video. Go and watch this next. It tells you more about the DJ program, what you're going to need to know, and all the kind of stuff that they announced when they announced the DJ program. Jump into it and go and learn about the DJ program here. And I'll see you in there. Bye-bye.